The new straight-six petrol variant, meanwhile, can be specified in either all-wheel drive BMW 840i X-Drive Gran Coupe or classical rear-wheel drive BMW 840i Gran Coupe form. The BMW 840i Gran Coupe's standard M Sport differential with active locking function at the rear axle adds to the sense of BMW driving pleasure in its most authentic form. The M Sport differential is also part of standard specification on the BMW M850i X-Drive Gran Coupe. The 3-liter unit with BMW TwinPower Turbo technology weighs in at around 6 kg less than the engine it replaces and makes its mark with noticeably enhanced elasticity throughout the rev range. These are both key factors in the agile, fleet-footed handling of the BMW 840i Gran Coupe and BMW 840i X-Drive Gran Coupe. The new engine places its maximum output of 340 horsepower at the driver's disposal between 5,000 and 6,500 rpm. While peak torque has been up to 500 Nm, available from 1,600 up to 4,500 rpm. The new power unit responds instantaneously to every movement of the accelerator and power delivery continues unabated up to very high revs. This enables the new BMW 840i Gran Coupe to dart from 0 to 100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour, in 5.2 seconds. The new BMW 840i X-Drive Gran Coupe is even quicker thanks to its all-wheel drive technology, taking just 4.9 seconds for the same sprint. The new straight-six unit's superior efficiency translates into combined fuel consumption figures of 7.5 to 7.4 liters per 100 kilometers for the BMW 840i Gran Coupe and 7.8 to 7.7 liters per 100 kilometers for the BMW 840i X-Drive Gran Coupe. The M Sport differential, which comes as standard on the BMW M850i X-Drive Gran Coupe and BMW 840i Gran Coupe and can be specified for the other model variants as part of the M Technic Sport package, gives the car's handling an even more dynamic edge. The electronically controlled rear differential lock limits equalization of the rotational speeds at the inside and outside rear wheel when cornering, allowing the driver to power out of bends with remarkably dynamic verve. The locking effect produced by an electric motor and controlled by the DSC, Dynamic Stability Control, system also optimizes traction and power transfer on roads where grip levels vary between the right and left rear wheels by preventing a wheel with insufficient grip from spinning and deliberately channeling drive power to the other wheel instead. The BMW head-up display fitted as standard in the new BMW 8 Series Gran Coupe lends itself to fully engaged, intently focused driving. It projects driving-related information onto the windscreen in the form of full-color graphics. When driving with the Driving Experience control switch in Sport or Sport Plus mode, the head-up display also indicates engine speed. Plus, there is a digital optimum shift indicator to assist the sports-minded driver in the new BMW 8 Series Gran Coupe. The braking systems available for the new BMW 8 Series Gran Coupe stand out with their immense stopping power, high thermal stability, fast responses and excellent feel. All versions combine four-piston, fixed caliper brakes at the front and single-piston, floating caliper brakes at the rear. The electromechanical parking brake is integrated into the rear calipers. The active roll stabilization feature included in the optional adaptive M suspension professional endows the car with even sportier handling characteristics. Electric swivel motors on the front and rear axles ensure particularly fast and precise body roll compensation when the driver explores the car's dynamic potential. Active roll stabilization has an unmistakably sporty setup and adapts to changing requirements. It optimizes agility and directional stability on turn-in and helps line the car up as neatly as possible for dynamic acceleration out of corners. The reduced body movement also means fast evasive maneuvers can be executed with great assurance.